Okay guys, so before we get into this video, if you guys have not entered that giveaway, there is still time to enter, man. If you guys want a free pair of Jordan 1 Travis Scott lows, free pair, man. You guys don't need to pay anything. It is completely free. As a big thank you to you guys for supporting the channel, then don't forget to enter. Basically what you guys have to do is go to the video over here, click on that link right now, enter the Travis Scott 1 giveaway. All of that information is on that video, so do not comment and do not enter through this video because it will not count. You need to go to that video to enter. So good luck to everybody that enters, and let's check out what we got in September now. Aloha YouTube, what is up? Untied Hawaii here, coming at you with another video. In this video, we are looking at the September 2019 sneaker releases, man. This is the sneakers buyer's guide. So I'm giving you guys all the information about the sneakers that are dropping in September, from when they're dropping, how much the retail is, and more importantly, which are the best ones for resale. Now, I want to preface this video by letting you guys know that I'm only looking at the most hype releases of this month. So if you guys don't see a shoe on here, it usually means that there probably will not be good resale on it. So let's get into it. Now, there is a lot of Yeezy 700s that are dropping. More importantly, on September 4th, the Yeezy 700 Magnet is dropping. This one will retail for $300 and it will most likely drop on both Yeezy Supply and also Adidas.com. The problem is that the Yeezy 700 market is rather dead. Big reason being is because the retail is pretty darn high at $300, and additionally, it's just, I kind of feel like all the colorways kind of look the same. They kind of all blend together after a point, but for this one, I'm looking at maybe $340, $350. So after like fees from like your apps and stuff when you sell your sneakers on there, you're looking at basically retail. So you guys can go after it more as a personal. I wouldn't try to go after it as like a resale shoe. That's definitely not the Magnet. Next shoe coming out on September 5th for $150 is the Off-White Nike Waffle Racer in 3 different colorways. This one is going to have a black colorway, a white colorway, and also this one called the Vivid Sky. This is also a women's size shoe, so you guys got to remember to add 1.5 if you guys are planning to cop a personal pair. For these sneakers, in terms of resale, I'm not feeling it, man, because if you guys look at similar drops, like this most similar drop, which is a Tiger Kiger 5, which I think dropped maybe like 2 months ago now, those did not do super great on resale. However, because they have the name Off-White in them, they still had some value, and it was only for specific sizes though. The best sizes to target for this one are the 9.5 to 11. Those are pretty much the only sizes that will give you money, and the projection that I got for this one for resale predictions is probably about $300 to $400. There will be colorways that are better than others in my opinion, and this is just my personal opinion, but I do think the white will sell the best, then the sky, then the black. So if you guys are looking to cop, go for the white one first. That would be my suggestion for you guys for that. Definitely a shoe to target if you guys are looking for resale. Next up, on the same day, September 5th, this might change, but right now we're looking at the drop for the Nike SB Dunk Low Supremes. This is a Supreme drop, so it will be dropping on Supreme.com, and I think maybe the silver one will be dropping on Sneakers app too, because I've heard that it was like loaded back end onto the Sneakers app, but the main place you're gonna cop from is Supreme. So it should be retailing for $110, which is pretty much the standard for Nike SB lows, and it will be coming in 3 different colorways, which is the metallic silver, the metallic gold, and also metallic red, which there hasn't been too many pictures of that one, so I don't have a good image for you guys there. But for all 3, my resale prediction for this is going to be in the range of about $250 to about $300, which is what we saw for like the Diamond Supply Dunks, the black one and the white one that dropped like a while back, and those exploded in resale value, as you guys know, recently. However, when it first dropped, this is kind of like the price range that they were going for. Same thing with like the purple lobsters when they first dropped as well, so about $250 to $300. However, if you guys do hold these, they probably will go up more in value over time. They're not bad looking, that's why. It's like a dipped metallic kind of look, like, you know, like you dip the shoe in like metallic gold or silver, and then the rest of the shoe has like a Dallas Cowboy star on the back that says Supreme. I don't know. However, in terms of resale, there should be good resale there, man. That's basically double the price of retail, so definitely a target if you guys are looking to cop. Now, probably one of the best shoes of this month in terms of like resale, and just obviously in terms of like aesthetics and stuff too, is probably the Sakai Nike Waffle drop. This is the second drop that will happen for the Sakai Waffles, and it will happen on September 12th for a retail price of $155. Now, this one will be dropping in 3 different colorways. There will be a black version, a white version, and this one that's called like pine green, but it has like a whole bunch of like different colors on it. It looks good. I mean, you guys know that Sakai Waffles did great in terms of resale, and I mean, just aesthetically, a lot of people are really digging that design. So resale should also be good for these as well. So I'm thinking in the range of about $500 to $600, depending on the size and colorway, obviously. The best sizes will be that sweet spot, the 8 to 9.5 range. And in terms of colors, if you guys are trying to figure out which ones are best, it's looking like the best colorways will be white, then the black, then that pine green colors. You guys can find those on the sneakers app, and I believe on the Sakai website as well, so keep an eye on that. Next up is an interesting one. I'm pretty torn on this sneaker. It is the Pharrell NMD Hue Human Race series, and it's coming out in 4 different colors. There is a black one called the Infinite Species. We also have a cream one called Breathe Through. The pink one is the Sun Calm, and then lastly, like this neon looking one is called No Soul. This one will be dropping on September 13th though, for $220, and the resale is what's got me confused. Now, the Human Race line originally was crazy for resale value. However, as of late, not so much. The Inspiration Pack was a good example that the market is not really hot right now for the Human Races. These are some unique colorways though, and I mean, it is more neutral. Those Inspiration Packs were a little bit more like crazy looking. So this one might do better in terms of resale. We're looking at maybe $320 to $360. So it's not bad. That's after the initial release though, and I think that number kind of will go down slightly, and it's not nearly as high as it used to be. So still a decent target to look at. I would monitor the market up until the day it releases though. In terms of colors, what it's looking like right now is that pink is the best, then the black, then the white, then that like neon looking one. So keep an eye on those. It will be dropping on adidas.com. Now, one of my favorite sneakers for personal for this month is actually this sneaker right here. This is the Kobe Proto 4, and it is in like that black mamba colorway. This is actually a collab that dropped with Undefeated as well, and they just dropped like an Undefeated pack which had 4 different colorways too, but this one right here looks so clean, man. It looks really, really dope. I really like this one. It will be retailing for $180 and probably will be dropping on both sneakers app and undefeated.com, so keep an eye on both locations. Resale, my predictions is going to be high. This black one looks unique and it just looks so freaking clean. I don't know if this is just my personal bias. I just really like this shoe. I want it for the personal, so I'm looking at $350 to $450. It's kind of a bigger gap because the range in sizes really does matter. But yeah, if you get like that small like 8 to 9.5 size, $350 to $450 is what I'm looking at. And then next shoe coming out on the 14th, supposedly the 14th, I've been talking about this one I think in like the last 2 sneakers buyers guys, because they keep changing the date, is the Travis Scott Jordan 6. Now this one will be retailing for $250, and my initial like thoughts on the previous videos was it would be going for sub $1,000. However, after all of this craziness with the blow-ups and prices for Travis Scott's, I'm changing my opinion on that. It does look like for certain sizes now, these things will probably go for $1,200 to $1,500, like consistently. The hype is real. It keeps getting more hype because they keep pushing it back. They're really doing good on the marketing for this one, so I think we're looking at a winner, a true king for September sneaker resale. The best sizes will be 8 to 9.5, followed by the 10 to 11, and then everything after that will kind of taper down in terms of resale. Overall, if you can get any of these sneakers, you're definitely making bank. I really like it for the personal now. I don't know if I'm buying into that hype, but it just is like starting to grow on me, and it looks pretty darn clean. And it also might be because I was watching that Netflix documentary for Travis Scott. It was pretty good, man. So check out that one, September 14th. It should be dropping on sneakers app and also on traviscott.com, so keep an eye on both. It could definitely be a shock drop on his website. So stay up to date on your Twitter accounts and stay vigilant because it's coming soon. On September 18th, there is a second iteration of the Sakai Blazers. Just like the waffles that dropped earlier in September, these ones will be dropping on Nike sneakers app as well as probably the Sakai website. Just like its predecessors, like that blue one and like that maize yellow one, I think these will do pretty well on resale as well. What we're looking at right now is about $400 to $460. And I do think that one would be more for the black. The white pair I think is going to be more hype, just with like every other white pair that we've been seeing. So I'm thinking those will go for about $480 to $550 depending on your size. This is another shoe to hold though, it looks like, because those Sakai Blazers, like the original ones, did blow up in value over time. And like I said, these are more neutral colors, so I think people will be more inclined to wear these. On September 18th, the Yeezy 350 Cloud White in the reflective colorway is supposed to be dropping. This is a very unique like colored Yeezy. I mean, before he was like making all of like these earthy tones, and kind of they all look the same. This one is a lot different looking, so I think the resale will be higher on this one than most pairs we've seen recently. It will be retailing for $220, and the reflective pair will resell for at least $1,200 in my opinion. The other ones have been blowing up in value for reflectives. I think some of them are going over $2,000. This one has a potential to do that. The non-reflectives are dropping 2 days later on the 20th, but these ones will be going for about $450 to $550, I would say, in resale. So very good resale target if you guys can cop this one. It will be on Yeezy Supply as well as Adidas.com. Another Yeezy 350 that is dropping is the Citron. This one will be coming in a reflective and non-reflective colorway as well. The reflective should be dropping on the 23rd, September 23rd, for $220. Again, this one will be about $1,200 plus in terms of resale. But for the regular non-reflective drop, this one will be dropping on the 25th of September, and this one will be going for a lot lower than its like cloud blue counterpart. I'm looking at about $330 to $380 for this one. I don't think people are gonna go that crazy for this one. However, still good resale value there though, so obviously try to cop. And lastly, to round out the month, there is the Yeezy 700 Hospital Blue that they changed the name to, which is interesting. Now this one will be dropping for $300 on both Yeezy Supply and Adidas. And I gotta let you guys know, this is probably my favorite colorway so far of the 700 line. I don't know what it is, the colors just really work well together, and so in turn I think that this one will have better value than like the magnets that dropped earlier in the month and a couple of the other 700s that have been dropping recently. This one I'm projecting at about $350 to $400. This is a good one to target as well. And that is it for this video, guys. Good luck to all of you guys in September, and I hope you guys enjoyed the September sneakers buyer's guide. Don't forget to hit that like button down below if you guys enjoy this series where I give you guys resale predictions on these shoes. Also, if you guys are new here, don't forget to hit subscribe down below as well. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Until next time, stay humble, stay blessed, take care, guys. I will see you. Aloha. Shoot!